Okay. Matzah b'chanut. Right. So you found something in a store, something that has no siman, something that you cannot identify. Harei Shelo. So it belongs to you. You don't have to assume it's anybody else's. You don't have to announce it. It's yours. Bein hateva lechanvani. However, it's between the counter and the store owner. It's behind the counter, right? Place where you're not supposed to go, where the cigarettes are and whatever. All the stuff that's back there. So like that's shalchanvani, right? That belongs to the store owner. They assume that the store owner dropped the money when he was making the change, not that it belongs to somebody else, and that you can't take. The fnei hashulchani, if it's in front of the money changer, sahari elu shelo, that belongs to the person who finds it, because you assume somebody dropped it on their way out. They changed their money, and they dropped some on the floor, so that's yours. But if it's between the chair and the shulchani at his table, similar din, harei shulchani. So that belongs to the money changer. Now, halokech peros mechavero, somebody who buys fruits from his friend. O sheshilach lo chavero peros, or his friend sends fruits to him. Umatza behen malas, and you find money in there, harei shelo, that belongs to you. Now, the Gemara makes clear that what we're talking about here, when it says somebody sends you fruit or you buy fruit from somebody, it's a fruit vendor. I mean, it's somebody who sells and buys fruit. Even the guy who sends it to you. It doesn't mean like your friend sent you a basket of fruit for Yontiv, and that you find $500 in there, right? That was his money, right? He wasn't sending you the $500 with the fruit, unless that's what he does every year. He sends you $500 with the fruit. But assuming then that was his money that fell in there. We're talking about somebody who buys and sells fruit or whatever. So like, people are, got dropped in there by accident by somebody who's buying and selling, we assume not by the balabayas. But if somebody just collects, fruit in his own house and sends it to you, then that's not yours. Im hayutzrurin. Now, if the money was wrapped up, was tied up in such a way that it's something that it's recognizable either by the way it was wrapped up or the place where it was found, no tel machris. So that you have to take and announce, just like any Aveda that you'd have to go and let anybody know about.